Hello, this is Tori with LANDIO. We have a 10-acre property in New Mexico on the Zuni Mountains with mature Ponderosa pines, dirt road access, and it is just minutes from nearly 300,000 acres of national forest land where you may enjoy hiking, camping, horseback, and ATV riding. There's an abundance of wildlife in the area, including elk and mule deer. And Game Management Unit Number 10, where this property is located, is said to have some of the largest bulls in the entire state of New Mexico. To give you an idea where the property is located, here we have the 10 acres, and it's just north of Highway 53. It's a paved state highway, also known as Ice Caves Road, and this is the path to the property. And from the intersection of Highway 53 and Zuni Canyon Road, the property is only 2.2 miles. If we go back to this location map, again, here's the 10 acres. That Highway 53 will take you directly into Grants, New Mexico. That's only about 37 minutes from the property. Grants and the neighboring city of Milan have a combined population of around 14,000. In Grants, you'll find a general hospital, Walmart supercenter, hardware, groceries, schools, and there's a municipal airport. Gallup is about an hour and 17 minutes to the northwest. Gallup has a population of around 22,000. In Gallup, you'll find a hospital, Home Depot, several grocery stores, Walmart Supercenter, and the Gallup campus of the University of New Mexico. And Albuquerque is only about an hour and 40 minutes to the east. You simply take Highway 53 to Grants, where it connects with Interstate 40, and then you take Interstate 40 west all the way into Albuquerque. Albuquerque is the largest city in New Mexico with a population over 500,000. You'll find multiple hospitals, Home Depot, Lowe's, Whole Foods, Costco, Sam's Club, and anything else you need. There's also an international airport in Albuquerque, with direct flights from most major airports throughout the United States. Here we have the 10-acre property highlighted in green. You can see there's roughly 722 feet of road frontage along the entire east boundary. This is the contour map. The elevation range is between 7,880 feet to about 7,960 feet, with the high elevation point being along the road and a gradual downhill slope from east to west. If someone wanted power, there's power to the east along Forest Service Road 50, which is also known as Zuni Canyon Road, with the nearest pole being about 1,200 feet away. But many people that we talk to who are looking for properties like this do not want to be connected to the grid. But ultimately, the choice is yours. Here we have the interactive map with the 10-acre property highlighted in green. We're going to go to the map legend and then expand the map legend, and you'll see road to property. We're going to turn that on, and now this red dotted line appears. We're going to close the map legend and then zoom out. All this portion here north to south is Zuni Canyon Road. The majority of people that own land all throughout this area use Zuni Canyon Road. It's going to be gravel up to this point right here where you turn west and then head south to the property. Now if we look here in the mountains, you can see there's a neighbor with a cabin. Here's a neighbor with some structures. It could be a home and some accessory buildings. Here's another neighbor with a home. Now they're accessing their property off of Zuni Canyon Road. And looking just to the east, this neighbor right here that has a home on their property that connects to Zuni Canyon Road. These are smaller lots. This landowner right here, he's on 2 acres. And if we look to the west, you can see other landowners that have developed their properties. Here and here, over here. There's another home here, cabin here. It can be kind of hard to see through the trees, but if you look closely and know what to look for, you'll find that many of the neighboring landowners have developed their property to some degree, even if it's just a simple primitive cabin, which helps with showing the feasibility. If a nearby landowner with a similar property that has similar access has figured out how to make it work, there's a good chance that you could figure that out too. Here's some photos of the road to the property after you turn off Zuni Canyon Road. And the photographer was able to reach the property without issue. Here you can see some of the trees on the property. This is standing on the property and looking through the trees, just as they exist right now. You can see for miles and miles and miles. Having marketed over 70 properties in Cibola County alone, I'm familiar with the area. And if we look at this peak over here to the left, that may be more than 10 miles from this property. To give you an overhead perspective, here's a low-flying top-down drone image that shows the road that runs along the east portion of the property. These are Google Earth terrain views. This is south of the property looking north. And there you can see the road that winds up and connects with Zuni Canyon Road, which is that light gray line. This is east of the property looking west. And again, the portion along the road is the high elevation point. Now we're north of the property looking south. Right here is Zuni Canyon Road where it connects with Highway 53. Highway 53 is running east and west. And then just across Highway 53 is the Malpais National Monument. The Malpais National Monument has these beautiful rock formations. There's caves that you can find there, along with this natural arch. And then about 15 miles to the west along Ice Caves Road, you'll find the Morro National Monument, also with beautiful rock formations. And if you continue west along Ice Caves Road, it will take you to Rama. It's a small town with a population around 400. There you'll find a Family Dollar, schools, and a post office. This 10-acre property on the Zuni Mountains with mature Ponderosa pines, dirt road access, and expansive views is priced at just $39,997. If you head on over to our website, landio.com, there you'll find all the property details. We have over 150 images of the property in the surrounding area. If you click on the full screen icon, then click the grid icon, you can view all of those images in the grid format. And the images of the property are of the actual property and were captured within the last few months. If you click on the map tab, you'll find the interactive map we showed you. You can also click full screen to view the map in the new tab. Below this main area, we have the property details. The property taxes are only $143 a year for the entire 10 acres. There's no HOA or HOA fees. There's no time limit to build, no minimum dwelling size. You can park a camper or RV there, build a cabin, or just pitch a tent. Or go to the other end of the spectrum and live there full time. Here we have the distances to nearby cities and points of interest, with links where you can find more information about those locations. Here are the GPS coordinates, and links where you can open those on a Google map. And here we have information on the purchase process, which you'll also find right below this main section. This is a property with a Buy Now option available, as indicated by this green Buy Now button, which means that you can secure this property with a simple $499 deposit. That deposit is credited towards your purchase, and we cover all of the closing costs. There are no commissions or fees, so your total purchase price for this property is just the $39,997, and that $499 again is credited towards that amount. The remaining balance may be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, ACH bank draft, credit card, debit card, cryptocurrencies, precious metals, or any combination of these methods. We make the whole process super simple, and it can be completed in as little as a day. The Buy Now properties are sold on a first-come, first-served basis, so the first person that places a deposit is the one that secures the property. To proceed with placing the deposit, just click this green Buy Now button. That will add the $499 to your cart, then click Checkout. Once you click Checkout, this window appears where you enter all your contact and payment information, and then click Pay Now. As soon as your payment is completed, this Buy Now button will automatically turn gray and say out of stock. You'll receive an email confirming receipt of your deposit, along with an email with a few questions and the next steps. If you have any questions, you can simply hit this Contact button, which will open up this form, provide your contact information and details on any questions that you have. And at the top of every page, we have our phone number, which is 866-8-LANDIO. That's 866-852-6346. You may also text that number with any questions that you have. If you click on Nearby Properties, that's going to show you all the properties in the state of New Mexico that we are currently marketing. We have a couple other properties in Cibola County where this property is located. There's a 16-acre mountain property just to the east, a 20-acre property to the west for $50,000, and then another 20-acre mountain property further to the west. This one actually borders national forest land along the entire west boundary. We also have a 543-acre property in New Mexico for just $500K. This property is about an hour and a half southeast of Albuquerque. There's a 78-acre farm with water rights, power, and county road frontage. This is near Ruidoso, which is more centrally located in the state. There's about 11.5 acres. This is near Albuquerque. And then we have a few 10-plus acre parcels with road frontage, power, and internet, and these are about 45 minutes southeast of Albuquerque. If you're a property owner and you have real estate in the state of New Mexico, or any other state for that matter, that you're looking to sell and you like the way that we present properties, click this Sell Property button and fill out that simple form. If you're an agent or broker with a listing that you feel would be a good fit for our global community of land-loving buyers, click this Post a Property button. There you'll find information on our Post a Property offering. Once you've reviewed all this information, if you'd like to move forward with getting additional exposure for your listing, click Get Started, complete all the contact, billing, and payment information, and then complete purchase. After you complete the purchase of the Post a Property package, you'll receive the property intake form and instructions on the next steps. At this moment, we're running about a 72-hour turnaround time from the moment you complete the purchase and provide us with all the information required. At LANDIO, our mission is to help more people realize their land dreams. We know firsthand the positive transformations that can take place within an individual and their family by spending more time in nature and stewarding a property together. It can be a unifying bonding experience to purchase a property as a family, create a vision for it, and then take the steps necessary to turn that vision into a reality, even if it's just going there to camp or spend the day. And our goal is to help as many people as possible realize those land dreams. But to do so, we need your help. All you need to do is share this video, our properties, and our website with everyone that you know. The more people that we reach, the more of those land dreams we can help make come true, and it would be an honor to add you to the LANDIO family of happy clients. Thank you, and God bless.